you're kind of holding end of range as you fall down. There's really nowhere to go in that hip when you do that. Colton gets to that later, stays more vertical out of the leg lift, gets to that tilt back later, and not even as much. I mean, if you look at it here, definitely can see Cameron leaning harder back to the rubber. So what it does is it just puts you in a tough position, into range in that hip, hard to move, definitely hard to get a lot of flexion. I think if we had a bird's eye view, we might see maybe more hip flexion back here. You do see a slight bit more of torsion going on, but watch how both hold this position. All the way to here, we have Colton starting to extend, and the lift leg is completely closed. We have Cameron here starting to extend. The lift leg is starting to really fly open. So what's going on is Colton loaded the hip later, stayed lateral longer, and you'll see going into front foot just gets tons of extension and drive as late as he can into the movement into front foot strike. Big, thick guys, they really can't stop driving all the way to front foot strike because they have to put so much force behind their hips to create rotation that if they come out of that early, like Cameron does here, he opens very early. You can see open here, and then there's more rotation than extension where that knee goes down. Then he hits front foot and that knee's down, and it looks decent, hips open, looks separated, which it is. At front foot, but watch the difference between Colton at 94 here. He's at front foot strike. Even he's late with the hips, but he has more extension, more power behind it. So when the hips start to go, you get the same kind of hip to shoulder separation. You get the same kind of hip to shoulder separation than I guess maybe even a little bit more, because you see the glove side's not pulling as much, but close to the same type of hip shoulder separation. Really what it is it's probably maybe the same